All right, game 5, let's get it. Okay, so what is up that you have to start considering? So it's like kha'zix for aiming, and then you also have Zeri for aiming, and then you have Varus that I think should be banned by Dom1. Okay, so Zeri is first banned. I think Varus should be banned by Dom1, personally. I don't think you want to give them a Varus in the 5th game for Guma. The other thing is Xayah. Like, he wants to play Varus or Xayah to be super comfortable within this game. I mean, you can always play things like Caitlyn, but I feel like you can draft in a way where, like, Caitlyn you can't just blind Caitlyn and it just be automatically good, you know? Like, for example, if they go Caitlyn and you end up finding good angles to go, like, Ashe Seraphine or something, I think that would be completely fine.
Not wanting to get ran over in the early game, and I don't mind that.
I don't know. Should you care about Kalista in game 5? Like, I don't think Kalista is that strong. Hey, Azir. So, are they just going to ban Pantheon then? No, Pantheon's already banned from game 1. Never mind. Annie. Okay.
I don't know why else the Morgana.
There should be decent answers to Annie up. A blind Trundle. I mean, that should not be great.
I don't get it.
That should not be great. I mean, Lucid should just play, like, is it just a Lee Sin angle? Bro, I think you should just end up playing Lee Sin in this game. Poppy? Could be support. I mean, if it's like Xayah Rakan here, ooh, I f with that. I'm down with that. So it's just going to be Poppy support blind. I mean, the problem here is that you run into, okay, Ivern. Ivern 1-2, that's the angle? They're just going to end up going, like,
he could like get a brush set up and then go into
on 4. What are they, or 3? What are they doing? I mean, normally if you're playing something like Ivern and you want to be playing something like Camille or some type of bruiser champion that can just become Thanos with your shields. Renekton is also up. So, yeah, there's the Renekton pick. You don't want to go Camille now. Like, Gnar is down. I mean, bro, if you end up playing Poppy, Jace, Ivern 1, 2, 3, can we just forfeit? Honestly, T1 doesn't even... I think they can just play Varus here. I think they can keep things open, but they probably want to pick mid to keep their bot lane duo together. So what does Showmaker want to play here? Like, I don't think Victor... Or I don't think Silas is good into Victor. I mean, bro, that's what I thought that they were going to do. Poppy, Jace... Or Poppy, Jace... and Ivern 1, 2, 3. It looks horrible. It looks horrible to me. Gwen into Renekton. I mean, I can see it with... I can see Gwen into Renekton with Ivern. It's much better than Jace.
So they are banning
Jace?
mid lane Jace, by the way.
Yeah, 100%.
Wow. Mid lane Jace. Do you care about mid lane Jace here?
Because they know that most likely with,
I guess you don't have engage, so that's why they banned the mid lane Jace. If you go Smolder, Poppy, Blind, and you could just play Varus plus whatever support you want into Poppy, you should be happy. I mean, Aurelia mid into Victor with Ivern. I think honestly you probably need to do something like this. It's just bad into Renekton. Like, Renekton is going to fucking 1v9 this game, I think. Holy
it's getting too obvious.
I mean, honestly, like, I think you do need to pick some melee mid like this. I do think that Dom 1, if you're committing with fucking Ivern 1-2, if you don't do some shit like this, I think you're going to lose. So,
it
just is what it is. Kaylin Lux. I mean, I think Kaylin Karma is also pretty decent.
Be really challenged, but the Xayah will be locked in.
Xayah into the dive. Xayah Blitzcrank. What is this going to end up being? I mean, honestly, the Trundle Blitz is not great in this game. But Blitz, I guess, can break shields, so there's that. Varus is dead now. Varus is not dead. They just went Xayah here because enemy team has Tryndamere and Gwen, right? So I think Xayah will be able to carry later on. Who won the draft?
Onto the Rift for game number 5.
I think T1 will win the game.
DK
That's what I
already.
think. Yeah, I mean, you always think Ignite versus Renekton as Gwen, pretty much.
Yep, that's normal.
And they're just invading.
Would they invade?
I guess that's what we feel like doing.
Do they know?
Ghost on Tryndamere mid as well. Doesn't have TP. Okay. I wonder if he's going to go Profane Hydra. Because that's what a lot of Tryndamere mid players go now.
Even his rune basically says spin. As there's the Hail of Blades. That's a lot of value, but still not exactly going to be feeling fantastic in the trade.
Showmaker has endless sustain. He is not bound by resources. As long as they keep
not really, to be fair. Not really early game. But yes, I mean, he does have good sustain.
Trundle is on its way.
Trundle's level 2 only here.
Oh my god, he's igniting him. And there's the snip, needs to flash. Does Doran is now feeling
fine for Doran, honestly. I mean, the problem is just the wave.
This is not what it said on the tin.
Okay.
Doran does get the ward down.
That's the cooldown.
He keeps his HP up and he's able to flash the ignite. It's fine for Doran, honestly.
For Krugs as Trundle in this position this early on is...
Where's Beryl going?
Barrel's going to be lit on fire as Carrier...
Oh, nice. Well played, Beryl.
Under the smolder as aiming has to flash.
Beryl is just terrorizing the bot lane, bro. He is just terrorizing the bot lane. Why did he just walk in this direction and then flash the hook and his AD carry gets hooked? Now they have no flashes and heal. Like, oh my god, Beryl.
This is not what I was expecting.
What did he have for breakfast today?
Wait, there's no flash.
No, what?
No flash.
The stun comes.
He is, he's fine.
The dash doesn't come. Jamaica just going to be able to eat a whole bunch of...
Doran might die here.
Ignite goes down once again.
He is ult, he'll be fine.
He'll
live.
Forward,
unless he just doesn't ult. Why did he not ult earlier? Jesus. Okay, wait, hold on. We got some gaming.
Anyone have so much power as
yeah, Faker is just going to move into the circle.
That was very...
The Venn diagram is large. A lot of inclusivity there.
Very hopeful, I should say.
So he shouldn't be able to join.
All right, the setup.
What is Owner doing? Owner's griefing. He's just dead. Hold up! Wait, I'm starting to get hyped. I'm starting to feel some type of way.
But I think the weather's looking pretty clear for TK. Is Doran having to get out
Wait,
of there.
hold up. No way we can get first round downfall. There's no way we can get first round downfall.
At the start of game 5.
No.
Yeah,
it's not.
I'm not gonna lie.
Right?
We'll see. They're gonna go for Doran. Showmaker still has ult.
No chance, right?
Exactly. And Doran is going to be able to press his dominance button, but that is...
I won't say anything. No. I'll say nothing. I'll say nothing.
The kill.
There's probably not going to be first round downfall, guys. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. Oh my god, they're in such a fucking good spot, bro. Damon's in such a good spot. Bro, I've hated Damon all year. If they do this, they will have made me feel
I'm not gonna fully put that on the fact that we're blinding Trundle.
So much happiness that it'll take it all away.
Yeah.
I mean, Doran doesn't get to play the video game here, right? As Shiu might be in trouble.
She was dead, I guess.
Right, yeah, in live we can see Faker.
Yeah, that's a good play from T1. Fuck.
All right, I take back.
They ran Showmaker across the entire map, and Doran has no TP, so they should actually get this. This is smart by Showmaker. They just ran.
They're gonna give this one up. That's
no, they can't contest. They can't contest, guys. They should not contest.
5 minutes bot for DK.
Showmaker ran across the entire map, and Doran is top with no TP. So T1 cannot contest this Drake. If they contest this Drake, they'll just lose the entire game. They'll definitely lose 5v4. They're definitely not strong enough to play a 5v4. And Damon ended up getting the lanes they want too. They ended up kind of like, because Showmaker walked across the map, he overtakes bot lane here. And then he ends up being in the lane that he really wants.
Or something like that.
Wait, what?
This is going to be pulled back.
Okay, wait, hold on, Showmaker.
Going to stop Faker from going home.
Oh, that's nothing. I mean, he just used Flash and Ghost for nothing. There's not a gold difference here when everyone takes plates and everything. There's not a gold difference here. The bonus of first turret is for feats. So it just matters now who gets the objective feat, because kill feat is already resolved and turret feat is already resolved. I keep on wanting to say absolved. That was nothing, by the way. Well, yeah, because first turret doesn't give you like 300 extra gold or whatever anymore. Been like that all year. It's just for feats. There's overloading here, damn.
Well, yes, he's gonna have to flash.
Wait, hold on, that's really good.
Come down though as Beryl gets inside that brush. That is the dominus, but he's taking so much damage.
Well played. Good overload, Dom1. Good overload, guys.
The crocodile.
Overload into this side. You're gonna just hit the turret here, bro. I mean, the Smolder is like in really good spot, and Smolder's pretty good versus enemy team comp. I mean, the problem though is that it's like Smolder is kind of 1v9 in team fights.
Yeah.
It's just Ivor and Smolder is going to try to control space in team fights, so Dom1 has to not get hooked and have somebody die. So, I mean, look, hey, I like how Dom1's been playing. I think they've been playing. This is maybe the best game I've seen them play. Like, I didn't watch the first 3 games of the series, but this might be the best game I've seen them play when it comes to macro perspective. Like, they're roam down to Drake and then having Tryndamere overtake while Gwen goes top. Like, that was really good. And then their understanding of the fact that they were going to end up in a split map position and Gwen was not going to be able to protect top turret, and then overloading after the overtake where they sent everyone bot. Oh my god, Aiming, what are you doing, brother? Aiming, you just threw the entire game. Aiming. You cannot get dry Blitzcrank hooked like this. They're going to get Drake and everything now. They're going to get 2 turrets because they have no wave clear, by the way. So they're going to get 2 turrets and they're going to get Drake. Oh my god, aiming Y. Oh my god, aiming.
Can't get hit by that hook.
I can't believe what I just saw, bro.
That's going to be Dragon.
Bro, he just actually threw the entire game. Hey, I said you can't get Blitzcrank hooked dry like this. And he did it. So
they're still going to contest. They're not done.
That's just him.
Yeah, aiming does have TP, so that might help him. Is the Rift Herald now just going to be a walking ward? But Beryl comes through, evicts Skirmishes from the fight. Is now
they're really trying to play it.
Hasn't pressed R yet or anything.
They just need to get it and flash out. Just flash out, flash out, flash out. Flash out, flash out. Oh, actually, he has homies. I missed the hook. Okay, flash, flash, flash.
Still has flash, and he is going to have to use.
Bro, dude, I told you I just wasn't feeling the downfall. But the game was looking so good, and then aiming just...
Still, this game is very close, but T1 showing signs of life now.
That's the moment that T1 needed, though. That was the swing of the tempo vibe.
Aiming through the whole series if they lose. Yeah, I mean, bro, he walked up to Q a Blitzcrank in melee range. Or not in melee range, but in auto range. He just walked up to a Blitzcrank, to press Q, and just gets hooked. And they lose 2 turrets and Drake. Like, they were so far ahead contextually in this game. And then they just gave T1 a win con. T1 still win, or Dom1 still win, bro? Maybe. I mean, they still can win. It's not completely over, but it's really bad.
Like a smolder getting
I just feel like that was way too easy for T1 to get back into the game. That's how I actually feel. It's just you got to make the enemy team make a play when you have the pressure on them like this. You can't just like fumble it by making a stupid mistake. Like you need to force the enemy team to do something good here. Like because like okay, so if you don't do this, you can even give this Drake. You don't even need this Drake as Dom1, right? And T1's gonna be pressured. T1 has to try to make an Otacon play or something. They just have to pull Otacon and just try to do it with Xayah, and just hope it works.
This one could be uncomfortable as there is the Featherstorm out. That might be a bridge too far there, Beryl, as he does try to redeem
Amy has no flash.
It does not quite work. As DK now on the run.
Showmaker has flash. He has to flash. Baker's just flash again. Yeah, I mean the whole game's over. They just lose Otacon here. GG. GG, you threw the whole game, aiming. You threw the entire game. You threw the entire thing. I mean, there's nothing else to say. You threw the entire game alone. Crazy, crazy stuff. He just threw the entire game, bro.
Ever since that first mistake, DK had the game with so much control. And now it is just kind of gone as Faker going to walk at Shiu.
They had the game.
Again. Doran moving over here. Shiu knows it's going to be a real rough time as the gravity field does go down.
Good stun, honestly.
Though, and Faker just steps
this is pretty bad from T1.
Is definitely dead now as well. As Shiu should be able to chase him down. Little chicken above.
Doesn't really matter too much though. Like realistically, you should be very happy in the game state as T1.
For the young players, Carrier.
Oh, I discussed this game. Yeah, this game is pretty low, but I mean, T1 has been very good the entire year. Or I shouldn't say the entire year, the entire split. They've been clearly the second best team in the world, in my opinion. So if they just come out of the series with a dub, I'll write it off as a one-off, and I won't change my opinion on T1, you know? I will say, though, one thing that's really important, think about how much less effectiveness in the last few games. I mean, game 1, I watched a little bit of it off-stream, but game 4, game 5. If you just look at how much closer the series was, when Dom1 was able to prevent Carrier from playing Carrier champions within this game. Think about that. Like, normally Carrier is running the series. He's looking like... When he's on his champions, he looks like the best player in the entire league. This time, Dom1 got Bard, Dom1 got Poppy. Carrier was playing like Rel, he's playing normal fucking champions, he's playing Thresh, he's playing these types of champions, and Carrier has been way less effective in this series compared to what he normally is. So I think that's something other teams can learn from going forward on T1.
Pretty important. Aiming could take some notes. The Strybreaker comes down here from Showmaker. Remember, Faker needs to do a lot of work to make sure that this Tryndamere dies. As he hasn't pressed the R button yet, still hasn't pressed, and then
he just wants to die. Just losing peace, you know?
Okay, that was weird. There's another hook.
Good try, good try. I mean, that's before third Drake, though, so T1 is very happy here. Oh, Aiming got hit by a...
fantastic. Ona can just run up, but he's not able to
see what happens here.
In the right position. Shiu over to the side. He's very scary, but Lucid taking so much damage.
They don't need to funnel in too hard. I mean, it's a good look from T1, but they don't need to funnel in too much. They can just go back to Drake here. That should be that.
Not a lot of vision opportunities. As now Faker Let's see whether this
I don't know what
team's
Beryl
gonna
thinks
land,
is going on
and it
here,
is
but
going to
what he
Beryl
thinks
gets
is
a
going
big
on is not going on.
to try and
I'll
get
say
it out.
that.
Gumayushi finds the poppy.
She was there.
Showmaker has to get his way out of there.
Keep on playing it slow 2-1. You guys got this.
Going to be going down as well. That's 50 gold in the pocket of Guma. And the hook is going to connect. Down goes the tree. Down goes the Smiter's mom. Is going to try and make a difference here. Shiu is still very scary, but the Baron is
she
going
was
down
not
so
that scary.
incredibly quickly, and they just flap their way out. DK, no answers, and T1 take full control here.
Beryl is so clueless. I mean, the situation is fucked. I wouldn't blame Beryl for this game. Like, he's just desperate, but the situation is actually super desperate. So this is not a situation where I'm like hardcore gonna flame Beryl. I know he's been bad this year, but I don't think that he's been the problem. In the last games that I've been watching, I don't think he's been the problem.
He's the genius as carrier, getting taken down very low. As Owner getting in amongst it.
Going on Beryl because Beryl's no flash.
This time around, but he's gonna leave Beryl out to dry, and he is
and now
dead.
Lucid at the flat. Yeah, they're GG. I'm on Diable and Kale. I mean, honestly, I think that Diable, I don't know if I would want, I mean, him with Kale, honestly, would be, like, pretty interesting. I would say they should just keep him with Kellen, though. Like, I do feel like Kellen has helped with Diablo's development, because Diablo has actually developed when it comes to his, like, post-lane phase portion of the game. I thought originally when I was watching Diablo play, I thought he was very, very fucking good in lane phase, and then afterwards, I felt like he was kind of lost. But I do think that he's gotten better in that regard, and gotta credit either coaching staff or just his teammates. Like, somebody has been helping him, and I assume that Kellen has had some effect as, you know, his veteran support. Beryl's just killing himself again. Yeah, it is what it is.
But they haven't finished off the targets. The flash forward from aiming. That was insane, and not in a good way. As Lucy going to be going down as well. Shiu, can you tidy up the fight? It is now all about you. As Owner is going to get taken down, and Gumayushi holds the Tryndamere in place and says, "Nope, you're just going to get." And they had to work for it.
We're gonna run it one more time for the culture.
Got one hell of a series. And T1.
All right. Honestly, I don't feel that bad about that. Like, I kind of wanted T1 to win. Like, deep down, you know, I'm somebody who really cares about, like, the teams that are actually good being credited for being good. And I actually, like, didn't even really want T1 to lose this. Like, Downfall would have been funny, but they are a top 2 team in the world, in my opinion, right now. So I want to definitely see them at Worlds and stuff. Let's not be too ridiculous with the Downfall. Like, I'm here for it if it happens, but I'm not, like, preying on it in that situation. I just want the Downfall to be, like, more extreme. Like, losing to Damwon is just kind of embarrassing. And honestly, it might make them a better team. In the long run, it could make them a better team, straight up. Like, imagine they fucking have some downfall here, and then they just end up being like, okay, we gotta address our problems, and then they just become a better team, and then they don't have downfall in Worlds. Like, you gotta be smart with the downfall, guys. You can't just throw out downfall, just, oh yeah, just have downfall anytime. You can't just have a fucking Dom1 downfall. You feel me? It's advanced hating. Like, honestly, you guys probably just don't get it.